Welcome back for another review made by me. This time in English and shorter. I will only talk about the DLCs of Dragon Age Origins that are outside the main game of the game. Enjoy or not. If not, fuck it. The first one is Liliana's Song, a DLC that is based on a history of a character before she meets our Grey Warden. I strongly recommend this DLC, although it's about one of my least favorite characters. Because let's face it, she's a big pussy. But nonetheless, has a very good and captivating story. A small spoiler, she gets gangbanged. Yikes! Glad I did not choose her in main game. The Darkspawn Chronicles, a DLC that is based on ifs. If our character had not existed. Basically, the Darkspawn had one. It has something of macabre and interesting, because we can kill all of our comrades of the Origins and know their stories. The character I liked killing the most was Zephyrin, for obvious reasons. Dragon Age Awakening. It's basically a continuation of the Origins part, where we see the reconstruction of the Grey Wardens and everything that happened after we defeated the Archdemon. We have the chance to create a new Grey Warden or import one from Origins. It's a pretty good DLC, with more than 15 hours of gameplay and an interesting story. The Golems of Amarak. This DLC can be played by your Warden from Origins or Awakening, or can just be played by a new one. Here the difficulty was raised, but that's basically it, without history, with nothing to spur us to play this DLC again. The most horrible DLC of Dragon Age. Finally, the last DLC, Dragon Age Witchhunt. The last adventure of our Warden, the reunion with one of the Origin characters, but depending on how you finish the game, she interacts differently with you. She may be a lost lover, the mother of your son, a fucking traitor. Ultimately, what differs Dragon Age is not being linear. A game that is much better than most RPGs. A DLC worth for only the last 15 minutes and give us the conclusion for your Warden. Well, let's face it, I'm not fucking English. Yeah, I used Google Translator. Yeah. That using the Google Translator was a mistake because yeah. Okay. Conclusion. The Awakening is about 15 hours of normal play, but if we like to talk and always make 100% of the games, it can go to 20 hours, the rest is up to 2 hours. In short, a game that cost me €5 gave me about 86 hours of total fun. Do not be retarded. Buy this game. There is a PS3, X316 and a PC version. There is not a version for the Wii because people who have Wii does not like playing video games. It's a fact. A game about a plumber and some mushrooms is not a true game. It's more like a LSD trip.